it's time for Insect of the Day.
Just kidding. Happy April Fool's Day. Thank you, Marty. That was fun. And you know what? If you love when Marty pops into the show here and there, you've got to stay tuned. He's going to be doing a little bit more with me, in a couple of months. I can't wait to tell you more about that. Now, I don't have a joke of a recipe for you today, but I do have a little twist, maybe something you haven't thought of before. This is all about my favorite way to use hummus, other than like as a pita dip kind of thing, is as a salad dressing. So if like I have a container of store-bought hummus and we've eaten like 3/4 of it and there's just that little bit left in there, sometimes that will become a midnight snack, but sometimes it becomes this delicious dressing. And if you just think about it for a second, we already know that hummus tastes great with vegetables, like crispy, crunchy, fresh, cold vegetables. And so all we're really doing is thinning it out a little bit so that we can drizzle it on a salad with a little bit of extra flavor. So in a medium bowl, you're stirring together 1/2 cup of hummus. It can be homemade or store-bought, and then 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, a tablespoon of olive oil, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of black pepper, like 1/8 of a teaspoon of each. And you just stir it until it combines. At first, the olive oil doesn't really want to mix in, but you just stir it and it's going to have the consistency of a runny yogurt, like a ranch dressing. Then you drizzle that on your salad. How good is that? It's like lemony, garlicky, tahini, hummus, all of it great on any salad. But I'm going to tell you, there's something else that you can do with this. That exact same mixture makes an amazing pasta sauce. So you're going to get your pasta cooking according to the package directions. Big pot of water up to the boil, add some salt. Now, if you want a light coating of this dressing on your pasta, you're going to do the same recipe, the 1/2 cup of hummus, 2 teaspoons lemon juice, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt and pepper. Mix that up. If you want like a thicker coating, go ahead and double the batch. Okay, then before you drain the pasta, scoop some of that pasta cooking water out. Now, I tell you all the time, I forget to do this. And so my best tip is when you think of it, oh yeah, I need to remember to get that hot water out of that pot. I have to remember not to just pour it all down the drain. When you're having that thought, get out your colander and put a measuring cup in it and put that all in the sink where you're going to drain your pasta. So then when you bring your pot with the pasta over and you're about to tip it down the colander, you see the measuring cup there. You stop yourself in your tracks. You put the pot back on the stove. You scoop out some of that water and then drain the pasta. Now you're going to scoop out about a cup of the water. You're not going to use all of it, but why not have more than you need, right? Okay, then get your drained pasta back into the pot that it was cooking in. Add that 1/2 cup version of the hummus mixture. So if you made a double batch, just put in half of it. If you made the full batch, put all of it. And I was talking about a 12-ounce package of pasta. I should have said that from the beginning. Okay, so you've got your drained pasta. You are adding that 1/2 cup hummus mixture, and then you're thinning it with just a little drizzle, like 1 to 2 tablespoons of your pasta water. Give it a stir. See if you like the textures it coating all those strands of pasta. And if so, you're good to go. If not, you can add a little bit more water. And if you did make the double batch and you have more of that hummus mixture because you want a thicker sauce, you can start adding a little bit more of that at a time until it gets to the coating that you want. And of course, the great thing about doing that double batch is any that you don't use, that you don't end up stirring in, it's just going to be a great salad dressing in your fridge for the next few days, right? Okay, I'm going to put the link to this hummus salad dressing in the show notes for this podcast episode, or you can head to cookthestory.com/ROTD and get it there. Everything there is arranged by date, so it's helpful to know that today is April Fool's Day, April 1st of 2025. I am Christine Pittman from cookthestory.com, thecookful.com, the all-new chicken cookbook, and from this podcast, Recipe of the Day. I hope you have a great day. Let's get cooking.